spare a second, slow your pace, listen to the story of Cardathia. She called for freedom, she yearned for legend, dreaming of splendid adventure. Will the prophecy manifest? Will I be the maiden who is blessed and walk down the glory path? Bring honor and brightness back. Wipe out all the enemies in sight. There is no turning back this time. Will it realize? Will it realize? Will the laurel be placed on my head? One day we shall cheer and dance, making joy forever last. Prophecy
Alrighty. Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, Rovers. Today we are going back to playing Wuthering Waves. We're gonna be playing Ciaccona's story event today as a way to complete everything about Rinascitta before the new region unlocks, which is Septimont, which we also saw the live stream for on Friday. We saw like a brief glimpse of Septimont and also the characters that will be coming out. We have like 6 characters that will be coming out on Septimont, 6 or something, around that amount. So yeah, hopefully we get to get more asteroids by completing these companion stories and events. Because yeah, we are in for a treat, boys, with all the characters that will be coming out. So yeah, that's what we will be trying to do today, completing Ciaccona's story event. Ciaccona the Unfortunate, as I would say, because yeah, her banner is really unfortunate. She's between Zani, a long-awaited character, and also Cartatia, another long-awaited character. So yeah, she's very unfortunate. But nevertheless, let us see her companion story and see what her character is all about, because we barely saw her on the actual main story. She briefly appeared when she wanted to show us how we met Cartatia for the first time. Other than that, she only showed like she's a bit of a klutz and isn't a normal like calm bard. There's more to her than meets the eye, I guess. So yeah, let's see what her character is between 8 in the morning. Head to dine, okay. Music. Maybe she'll be performing here as well. What? Carlotta? Nice to see you here.
Fancy running into you here.
Yeah, I expected another person, not you. Okay.
Won't you dine with me? Ms. Margarita asked me to sample her newest pizza. But my goodness, these portions.
She expected you to finish all of these. That's a good design for the coffee. Bro, what are you doing here?
Did you hear what the Order's acolytes found while clearing the abandoned library? A manuscript of a poem with an accompanying music sheet.
Cristoforo. Bro. Cristoforo Otto, bro.
The public has already caught wind of its contents. Did you know it was signed as Golden Anthem?
We get these underlined words now. We can see what they mean. Golden Anthem. Once a reputable poets society in Raguna, consisting of 3 members, Farol, Selena, and Rimbod. They composed numerous anthems and poems glorifying the Sentinel and the Order, but were later accused of blasphemy by the Order and sent on a pilgrim's sail. They vanished thereafter without trace, and mentioning of their name is now forbidden in Raguna. Okay. There
it was the last work, written aboard the Pilgrim's Sail. I reckon the original finder fished it out the sea and put it in the library, not knowing what it was.
Merely saying the name makes everyone like immediately pay attention, huh?
Shh, quiet. They're criminals. You best not mention them in public.
Golden Anthem?
Shh. That name is not to be spoken of in Raguna.
Bro, everyone is shushing people who say Golden Anthem. It's like, Golden Anthem. Shh. Bro.
Simply put, the Golden Anthem was once a renowned poets' society.
Okay.
Their 3 members were once the Sentinel's cantors, but the Order banished them for insulting the divinity.
Okay.
Allegedly, their pilgrim sail caught fire and none on board survived, and thus their last known work disappeared.
Maybe they exposed the Threnodian, and the previous Order didn't like that, so they sent them off.
Well, since the manuscript is no longer secret, how does the tune sound?
Give me a second. Let me think.
Oh, this guy.
Hear that? It's exactly what they're playing now.
Thing's green. Oh damn, thanks Carlotta. What just happened? Maybe this is part of Cristoforo's ability? Related to manipulation? Just like Frolova?
Well, it would appear they were possessed by daemons, just as this very article suggests.
They had a green aura. Your eyes are green. Bro. Just give me a reason to kill you, bro. It's you again.
Friends, it's been too long. I gather you were also listening in on that conversation about the Golden Anthem's last work?
What did you mean by daemons?
Tacit discords?
Resentful of the Order's verdict, they committed to paper a curse upon Rinascita and Raguna. Those favored by the divinity were the most willing to raise the blade of rebellion, for they alone knew how to make divinity bleed and doctrines crumble. Though they died in exile to a great fire, their resentment festered in their music and poetry, transforming into horrors known as daemons. Like the fire that dragged them to hell, these daemons will spread throughout the land and burn all of Raguna.
I doubt daemons exist, and even then, they'd probably be only like... What's it called again? Reverberations? Or echoes? Or maybe even tacit discords? Not actually demons.
This article was recently published in the Raguna Literary Journal. Quite the perspective, wouldn't you say? Vengeance born of resentment. Such dark and twisted characters are hard to resist.
Because we know technically ghosts exist, but they're just like leftover like sounds from real people.
Perhaps someone unwittingly played that tune just now and opened the plushies to possession by the daemons. Then again, it's all conjecture. Those in the Poets' Society died years ago, and who's to say what really happened? Now, if those vengeful spirits really do exist, well, out of all the patrons here, they went straight for you, Rover. Curious and curiouser.
Maybe related to how we are connected to the Sentinel?
By the way, it just so happens that I made a copy of the Poet Society's last work. Here, take it. Consider it a little souvenir from your spirited encounter. Maybe it'll prove useful later.
Oh, you just happen to have this Cristoforo. All right.
Goodbye, friends. A change of venue is in order. I must finish my play.
Bro, this man is... Oh my god. Even his look gave me like evil feeling from the first time I saw him without any context. He just looks too much like Otto. The long blonde hair, like braided to one side too, just like Otto. How his hair like drapes over one shoulder, and also green eyes. Dog. Next time you tell me he's like he wants to revive someone. Manuscripts excerpt. Swept away by the storm. Is this like a song? Hold on, chat. Somebody's calling me. I'll be right back. Alrighty, I'm back, chat. Sorry about that. Had to do something real quick. Had to pick up a phone. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is a poet. Or like a song at least, so... Well... Alright then.
Like the fire that dragged them to hell, these daemons will spread throughout the land and burn all of Raguna.
Maybe it's a prophecy? Like what would have happened if Rover wasn't here?
Unverifiable, yes, but not entirely dismissible. That said, a peculiar entity did indeed manifest, and it attacked you.
It's kind of similar to what happened during the main quest, right? All the echoes became wild and started attacking.
So, let's start at the very beginning. I have a friend who's an expert in deciphering music. I believe you've met her before.
Yeah, Ciaccona.
She who resembles Topaz should still be near Whisperwind Haven at this hour.
Topaz? Isn't Topaz yellow and Ciaccona is anything but yellow? What? Okay. Yeah, isn't Topaz like close to amber? Like, isn't Topaz this color? Bro. Alright, let's see Ciaccona. Follow Carlotta to look for Topaz. Oh, is that her like... Because Carlotta always nicknames people or like gives code names based on gemstones. She's, I think, Opal, and we're Cat's Eye, and I guess she's Topaz. Wonder what Rosha and Brant are. And if anyone else has a stone.
In her world, poetry and music hold equal sway. Shh. Listen carefully.
On the tapestry of times, strum my strings for the endless dance of time. To fly is not to flee, but to journey towards the dreams. All the hopes will set us free from doubts and fears deep within. Let the sunrise gild our wings, let the twilight soothe our
Follow
skin.
the song to find
The
her.
sky were forever wild and free.
Bro, she is so skilled in singing. She doesn't even need to open her mouth to sing, and she can like
Rover, Carlotta, it's been too long.
control her voice. It's like modulated to like that different sounds. I don't know what's it called, like modulate. Not
You
modulate.
really must adore that song. I remember hearing you sing it when I was little.
Modulate is like when you disguise your voice, right? I don't know what that's called. Like when her voice has like, I don't know, like effects, I guess it's called. I don't know. You knew each other as children? Damn, you know each other that long? Was she also in the
When I was a
orphanage?
child, whenever I passed by Ciaccona's house, I'd always hear music
Ciaccona.
drifting from the courtyard. Lively, spirited, and so full of emotion.
Bro, look at her.
I remember it well. Those two guards of yours were like giants from Septimont. Easily 200 pounds of pure muscle.
Oh, Septimont mention, boys. Septimont mention.
Back then, Ciaccona's family conducted the Order's choir.
Also, rip people who wanted more male characters. We get one from every region in Rinashita. Like Raguna has one. Now Septimont has one. Then why is Ciaccona want a wandering bard? Because she likes freedom and she doesn't want to be like part of a mafia family.
How should I put it? Well, as they say, families are always rising and falling. But a song is a song, whether sung in a grand hall or beneath the open sky. As for family matters, let the past stay where it belongs. Anyway, the two of you came in such a hurry. I suppose you're not here to take in the music?
Nope, we wanted to ask you about this music. Yup, definitely cursed.
So you eavesdropped on a man rambling on in C3 sharp, and then, poof, out pops a monster.
Damn. She even said, like, he was rambling in C3 sharp, bro. I'm missing the point. How sharp is C3 sharp?
Let me see. It should sound something like this. About that sharp, Rover.
Damn, she actually captured how that guy sounded like. Yup, and just as grating.
I know, right? We should suggest to Miss Margarita that she add new signage. Sing with civility. It starts with us.
Bro, I love her character so much. Like, she can also like, it should sound something like this. She can also like describe what music is. Like, bro, she's so knowledgeable.
Can we discuss restaurant etiquette later?
We have two kinds of bards. We have Venti and we have Ciaccona.
Of course. But I still need to know what kind of music could possibly have the power to conjure up those monsters of yours.
A cursed kind of music, I guess. Show her the script, Rover. Oh damn, that looked like that?
Golden Anthem. That name should never be spoken.
You know them too?
They're criminals. To conspire with them is to risk banishment at sea. Or worse.
That's okay. The Order of the Deep can't harm us one bit. Yeah, the Order's
Don't worry.
gone now.
This won't be the first time we've crossed paths with the Order.
Fine.
Well, technically, we haven't really dealt with them. They're still, like, functioning. But they can't function as well as before, I guess.
From what you've told me, the composers of this poem cursed Rinascita, spelling the fall of Raguna.
We should make, like, the Cube verse canon, bro. We should just make Phoebe the, like, Primus. The Prime Acolyte, bro. I feel like Phoebe as Primus would actually be fine. She'll set the order straight.
When the poem is played, some type of horror appears. If I understand correctly, that's what attacked you and Carlotta.
It didn't just appear, it took control of the musicians.
If you ask me, this story is a right load of codswallop. I don't believe a simple little poem could curse Rinascita.
Quad swallow, bro. These terms.
Then you...
We need to get to the heart of this poem and music mystery. Let me join you. I can't resist a good adventure.
Sure. Oh my god. Please.
I'll help you find the link between the music and those daemons. But in return, I want you to hand these pages to me for safekeeping.
Sure. I'm sure you wouldn't do anything bad with them. It's just a few sheets of paper. Sure, no problem.
Then we have a deal. Since you believe this music summons them, how about we test it for ourselves? I've already memorized the sheet music.
Damn. Sasuga, I guess, as expected of you. Just need to glance at it and you've already memorized it.
It's risky, but there's no surer way to find out. Wouldn't you agree, Rover?
Bro, her face is so smug. She is Rin. Seeing is believing. I'm well prepared. I'm ready to fight.
The final work of poets banished to distant seas and condemned to death. What, I wonder, did the verses forged in flames truly sing of?
Oh, here she goes. Damn, Ruin May could never. Okay, for a cursed song, this is a banger. Malam bang written Nirvana? Sino man Nirvana, bro? Center Demot Fake says, unstuck the agony. Napa. Ah, Robert's using his new sword. Finally.
They are just like the ones that attacked us in the restaurant.
Gimana that Pink?
Mind the tap! Ta-da! A grand overture!
Kayaknya Pink perlu tunggu kalau sudah naik level baru coba lagi tuh yang 3 boss.
Ta-da! A perfect chord! Solo time! Now presenting a poem of finale.
Swift and resolute. I sense your weakness.
So there she is, just sing.
The end has come.
Bruh. Ciaccona gameplay. Kemarin terakhir 2 jam cuma buat cari rotasi written. Asal susah amat ZZ. Ya gitulah. Biasa juga Fik di ZZ itu itu koin silver. Pertama-pertama kayak banyak sekali koin kok, tidak bakalan habis. Tapi lama-lama kau kasih naik beberapa karakter, bakal habis itu semua koin, Vic. Jadi itu kenapa kalau di shop itu yang shop bambu itu, yang shop biru yang 141, udah bakalan kamu beli apa-apa di situ karena koin silver itu baik disimpan aja. Untuk dipakai kasih naik karakter. BTW Vic, nanti di kalau anniversary ini ZZZ dikasih karakter free. Jadi free bola, free juga karakter. Jadi mungkin kamu bisa cari rekomendasi kamu karakter apa. Kan kamu sudah punya Koleda sekarang standar. Tapi lumayan kalau kau ambil lagi standar Lycon, dia lumayan bisa stun lumayan cepat. Atau kalau kamu support bisa ambil Rina. Saya tidak sarankan yang lain, tapi bisa juga kau dapat Soldier 11. Jadi nanti lihat aja kau mau claim karakter yang mana. Terserah sih kalau saya nanti claim Soldier 11 dan bolanya. Ambil siapa? Kalau dari saya sih Lycon atau Soldier 11. Karena masalahnya Vic, yang saya lihat sekarang itu kamu kekurangan DPS. Karena DPSmu sekarang seingatku tidak ada sih. Jadi mungkin kau bisa pull juga di banner baru ini nanti Yixuan. Kalau kau dapat Yixuan lumayan, dia nanti level Void Hunter lumayan meta. Ya jadi gini Vic, itu ZZZ ada anniversary-nya. Di anniversary-nya kamu dikasih satu karakter free. Kau bisa pilih yang mana. Tapi karakter free-nya itu karakter dari standar gitu. Jadi kayak Nekomata, Lycon, Rina, Grace, Koleda. Bahasa baik banget. Gini bang, kan itu di banner standar kok bang, ada beberapa karakter. Kayak Nekomata gitu, Rina, Lycon, Koleda. Toh, Vic. Nah, anniversary kau bisa pilih satu. Diklaim free. Wah, pemula bro. Sudah bahasa rendam itu Vic. Nanti saya kirimkan di Discord Vic. Kalau masih tidak ngerti.
They burn in despair, resentful of the Order's verdict, till their last breath. Their last work is nothing but a curse upon us all.
Is this someone on the same boat?
With our bodies to fuel the fire, the ensuing furnace shall forge Raguna's true gold.
Nah,
Is
terus
it saying Raguna will burn to the ground?
ya maksudnya saya Vic itu pilih aja apa karakter yang Vic perlu antara DPS atau stun. Tunggu coba saya cari. Nah tuh, itu di Discord saya kirimkan pic. Itu karakter yang kau bisa claim nanti. Salah satu dari itu semua. Kamu juga bisa claim bolanya. Bola itu kayak weaponnya gitu. Jadi, pilih aja yang mana pic perlu. Kalau yang saya sarankan, kamu perlu DPS. Karena kau kan nggak punya DPS sekarang. Atau kalau kau pull di Yixuan nanti nih, tiada DPS. Yixuan itu DPS Ether, jadi palingan kau perlu elemen Ether. Kalau kamu perlu DPS juga, Soldier 11 lumayan. Nekomata juga, tapi Nekomata perlu susah ya pakai Nekomata. Perlu weaponnya juga dan susah bikin timnya juga. Natang Saya pala doon.
They wanted their resentment to echo through the streets. Just by reading this, I can almost see their terrifying faces in the fire.
These voices. They're people of Raguna, aren't they? I think I heard Mr. C3 Sharp in the mix.
Damn, she even recognized who he was, even without hearing his actual voice.
If the poet's resentful souls gave birth to daemons, then shouldn't they sound like the poets themselves?
Soldier 11 itu yang ada kacamatanya kayak begini. Itu Soldier 11. Dia itu DPS api. Kalau Lycon itu yang serigala, yang laki-laki. Nah, dia itu stunner kayak Koleda. Tapi lebih gampang sih dipakai.
Those voices were just people who read or heard their work.
Kalau Rina itu yang terbang-terbang, itu yang maid. Yang sama tim dengan Lycon. Dia itu support penetrasi. Lumayan, hanya dia kayaknya support penetrasi. Yang lainnya attack, ada crit damage, lain-lainnya. Jadi kayaknya Vic jangan ambil Grace dengan Nekomata. Yang lainnya terserah.
Perhaps the voices themselves are what causes the daemons to manifest. In the legends, daemons are born of death and curses.
Yup.
But what we've seen isn't like that, no. They're more like horrors created from people's words and imagination. Of course, I'm just speculating. The voices were somewhat muddled. Perhaps I can refine the melody. This time, we need to listen harder.
Bro, did she actually get rid of the effects by snapping? Bro, that's so cool.
Let's find out what the true story really is.
When storytelling is actually great, oh my god. The truth of the daemons. As Ciaccona adjusts the tune, melodies from the daemons or remaining frequencies reshape it into a realm. From within, you will learn the truth of their origins. Okay?
This is a realm created from melodies. Music can transcend space and time to bring memories and stories to life.
Yang mirip NB. Yang mirip NB. Tapi bukan NB. That music sheet is no ordinary piece of music, is it?
No. Normally, you can't perceive the frequencies in a melody. But that manuscript lets you see the world as I do. That part with the daemons should be right here.
They burn in despair, resentful of the Order's verdict, till their last breath. Their last work is nothing but a curse upon us all.
It's the same as what we heard before.
DPS, bagus.
Now I see something.
Ya, dia DPS, tapi
Balance
kalau
scale with the
Vic
crowd of
tanya
people
bagus
standing
enggaknya,
in one of the pans.
lumayan, tapi
What are they weighing?
nggak OP
Two sides
gitu.
of the scale
Tapi
represent
dibanding
different
Nekomata,
perspectives.
mendingan Soldier 11 ya,
Once a work
kalau
is made
saya.
public, its meaning no longer belongs to its creator alone, but is shaped by the interpretations of its readers.
Maksud saya, Vic sekarang sudah punya stunner Koleda. Ya, kalau perlu stunner lagi, ambil Lycon. Tapi kalau Vic perlu DPS, Soldier 11 lumayan. Kalau bolanya ambil Soldier 11 kalau DPS.
Perhaps it was a simple poem at first, nothing more. But then that article claimed it was a curse upon Raguna. Given that members of the Golden Anthem were banished on the Pilgrim's sail and died in a fire, the notion quickly took hold.
Oh yeah, maybe it's like it meant well, but the people who got the script twisted it according to what they perceive it as.
No one knew exactly what happened, so they filled in the gaps with their imaginations. With motive and a complete story. Perhaps that's all it took for a lie to become the truth. Each time someone plays their last work, it summons daemons. This is the Golden Anthem's revenge and curse upon Raguna. Still, Words and imagination alone cannot bring something into existence.
Jadi yang serigala Vic itu sama dengan Poleda. Dia stun, karakter stun gitu. Kalau yang cewek itu, yang maid, karakter maid itu support pen. Ini saya ketik. Nah tuh.
Yes. Someone must have used them to create the daemons.
This is Cristoforo.
The mastermind pulling the strings from the shadows is the author of that article. Daemons are bound to their creator, so it might not be a coincidence you felt them target you at the restaurant. There could be a connection between you and this mastermind. Or perhaps they have their own reasons for wanting to see you silenced.
Bro, look at these so-called demons. They're too cute to be called demons. I would not feel threatened with these demons. Will these demons affect Raguna?
Imagination knows no bounds. If left unchecked, such incidents will only increase. For resonators, dealing with them isn't much of a challenge. But for ordinary folk, it's enough to spark panic across the city. Finding the one pulling the strings should be our priority.
Imagination knows no bounds. If left unchecked, things could only get worse. Okay. The real ending still has some missing pieces. Oh, okay, that's cool. Resume from choices. Ah, okay. This is like a choose-your-own adventure. How do we catch this mastermind?
If the daemons are born from the public's imagination, then things will shift once we catch whoever is responsible for starting this in the first place. This mastermind has gone to great lengths to twist the facts, stirring fear and turning it into resentment. Maybe an attempt to cover up certain stories about the Poet Society. He must be tied to them somehow. If we can learn more about the Golden Anthem, we might be one step closer to catching him.
You realize people's interpretation and imagination of music and poems are what brought these daemons into being. Could it be related to the Order? Because they sent them on the pilgrimage in the first place, right? So maybe they're like twisting the story on purpose so they don't reveal the truth.
Music and poetry are born from kindness and hope. Yet now they've been twisted to create these monstrosities.
Jadi Vic tinggal pilih aja sih yang mana Vic perlu antara support, stun, atau DPS. Pilih aja. Saya nggak sarankan Vic pilih Nekomata atau Grace, tapi kalau Vic suka karakternya pilih aja sih. Terserah. Gak apa sih kalau main ambil karakter yang disuka saja. Bukan jelek sih kalau Nekomata itu perlu kamu investasi banyak gitu. Kayak perlu kau bolanya juga, perlu timnya. Karena ya Nekomata sendiri gitu kayak kurang damage-nya sih.
Whoever is behind this won't just sit back and watch. The thought of confronting them is already inspiring me to write a ballad.
Tapi kalau Vic juga,
Which instruments would fit?
tapi kalau Vic suka karakternya Nekomata atau gameplaynya Nekomata juga Vic suka, lumayan juga Nekomata. Dia bukan jelek tapi dia bukan bagus juga. Dia kayak di tengah gitu. Bukannya bola dikasih sampai max. Kayaknya bolanya dikasih di level 1 Vic. Jadi nanti kamu dikasih karakternya dan bolanya. Bolanya tinggal dikasih naik levelnya. Dan jadi berarti perlu lagi material untuk bolanya.
Our enemy hides in the dark. while we remain in the light. If that's the case, we need to split up. With your tenacity and Ciaccona's expertise, we will uncover the truth.
And Opal? And what would you do?
Someone has pointed a gun at Cat's Eye. Someone ought to pull back the curtain and expose them.
So I see.
The family has its ways. Tracing the article's source and finding this mastermind won't be a problem.
So, where should we start? Where should we begin our investigation?
If we find melodies connected to the Poets Society, I can bring the past into clearer focus.
She can, I forgot, like, her build is, she can see the past. Music is composed of frequency, as is everything. Thus, everything hums its own melody. Ciaccona's forte allows her to perceive these melodies by returning them. She crafts a sonorosphere in her hands where stories and memories carried in music replay themselves. The deeper her understanding of the melodies, the richer the stories she can summon. Okay.
I've got it, Rover! I know a place where they've definitely left their mark.
Is it in, like, Penitent's End?
Let's go. Onward to new melodies.
Because that's where they ended up, probably, right? Since they went on the pilgrimage. Bisa, tinggal kamu buka menu standar gitu.
I really admire
Harusnya di situ ada tombol trial gitu,
It's
try
free
out.
to go anywhere without restraint. If only it could carry my poems into the hands of everyone across the world.
Jadi kalau kamu buka itu menu gacha di menu standar, nanti ada di situ tombol coba. Jadi kau tinggal coba karakternya. Jadi lihat aja yang mana Fix suka pakai. Soldier 11 sih gameplaynya kayaknya Fix gak suka. Karena gameplaynya Soldier 11 itu kalau bisa dijelaskan contohnya. Oh, thanks bro. Damn, she's ulting. Soldier itu attacker, Vic. Attacker, DPS. Attacker api. Jadi Soldier 11 itu gameplaynya, Vic. Itu dia kayak, kau harus serang berdasarkan pola. Jadi kayak, serang, tunggu 1 detik, serang, tunggu 1 detik, serang, tunggu 1 detik. Ya, jadi kayak gitu. Jadi kalau Vic gak suka gameplay begitu, ya jangan ambil Soldier 11. Nanti bikin Vic stress. Apalagi Vic main kayaknya nggak pakai mouse kan, jadi bakal susah tuh. Kayak Sakura ya, kayak Sakura. Jadi kalau Fix nggak peduli kalau gameplay gitu, ya ambil saja Soldier 11. Tapi kalau Fix suka Nekomata, ya ambil saja Nekomata. Sama aja sih.
Ta-da! Welcome to Requiem Paradise.
What the heck is this? A shore where Renaissance poets and musicians bury their retired instruments. Oh, so this place is famous?
This is where Raguna's musicians lay their old instruments to rest.
Damn. Littering.
For the people of Raguna, the sea is everything. We live and sleep by the sea, and our souls drift out to sea when we pass.
So those boxes I just ran over, were they the instruments? Did they contain the instruments?
Since an instrument is an extension of the musician, it's only fitting that it's buried by the sea. May its dreams be long and sweet before returning to the waves.
Kan Fix sudah tahu gameplay Nekomata bagaimana. Nekomata gameplaynya itu dia kalau dodge gitu, dia damage-nya bertambah. Jadi dia harus dodge terus pakai skill gitu. Kalau Soldier sih menyerang terus aja, gitu gameplaynya Soldier 11.
I'm certain this is where the poets of the Golden Anthem laid their instruments to rest before their banishment. What's wrong? You seem troubled.
We're sad, bro. These people gave up their instruments because they were banished. Have you found any leads? Where do you know?
Is that what's been on your mind this whole time? I say, if the answers aren't coming, let it all go and clear your mind.
Oh my god. Ya kalau gitu antara support atau DPS aja kan Vic tahu itu kalau game dari Hoyo kan DPS selalu berubah tapi support itu lumayan bisa dipakai ya contohnya Azure Imperia kan Azure Imperia sekarang sudah expire gitu tapi kan Azure Imperia juga masih bisa dipakai jadi konsepnya gitu sih Rina itu anggap saja kayak support kayak Azure Imperia gitu dia sudah expire tapi kan masih bisa dipakai gitu. Kalau DPS
To be honest,
biasanya
I
nggak bisa
haven't found
dipakai.
any leads either. But worry not. This is what we bards call a bottleneck.
What, like a writer's block?
Once, I spent 3 days just trying to find the right words to describe a tree. Couldn't do it. Not one word.
Bro. Oh my god. I would not know how to describe a tree other than a tree. Coba Zhuzhuan. Ya, Zhuzhuan itu kan DPS. Tapi dia DPS-nya sama tipenya dengan yang nanti keluar ini, Vic Yishuan. Jadi, Yishuan itu tipe Ether, Zhuzhuan juga tipe Ether. Di story. Itu dua memang beberapa orang suka favorit itu. Apalagi itu yang Zhuzhuan, beberapa orang favorit dia.
So, I stood under that tree and prayed for an apple to fall on my head.
Apalagi karena ya tipe karakternya yang Vic suka.
You know, just like in those stories where inspiration strikes after an apple hits you. And, well, at least you get a snack out of it.
Bro. So did an apple hit you? So did your inspiration find you?
The apples never fell. I stood under that tree until I couldn't any longer. But still no inspiration came.
Oh. The life of a musician, I guess. Searching for inspiration. What's up, bro? Hey, yo.
Try it.
So damn. Apple head. Apples do grow from hair. Damn.
Huh. It's a real apple.
What did you think it was? An illusion?
Later,
Oh my
when I
god.
finally decided to leave, I looked up through the gaps in the branches and suddenly saw a blooming flower atop a cliff.
Jelek stone-nya bagus. Bagus, Vic. Malah itu yang pakai tongkat, Vic. Dia itu salah satu stone yang terkuat sekarang. Tapi kayaknya dia masih di bawahnya lighter. Lighter itu yang rate up sekarang di sampingnya yang vampir. Dan itu yang pakai kacamata lampu hitam. Dia lumayan bagus, stun. Jadi ya, yang tongkat dengan dia itu kayak begini. Stunnya. Jadi kayak setara sih, kalau menurut saya.
Turns out, even without an apple, inspiration may yet strike. But if I hadn't stood there, I might have
Skip
missed
jawaban.
that unexpected burst of beauty. So, maybe this is enough. Let's put aside heavy thoughts and continue our walk with a clear mind.
Nggak akan gacha rip, ya gitulah. Oh, that's a pretty good picture. Oh iya. Jadi Vic, nanti ini di 2.0 ada juga rerun 2 banner Vic. Ada Caesar dengan ada Astrayao. Kan Caesar itu yang pernah Vic pakai itu yang mirip mirip Durandal di Honkai yang dia kayak pakai tameng gitu, jadi dia counternya kayak gitu, gameplaynya Durandal. Itu pernah Vic pakai, itu nanti bakal rerun. Sama Astra Yao itu kayak support nomor 1 di game sekarang. Jadi lumayan kalau Vic full di Astra Yao, lumayan juga kalau ambil Yi Xuan. Jadi pilih aja kalau Vic punya banyak poli.
I'm starting to understand why Carlotta calls you Topaz.
Why? Even I still don't understand why she calls herself Topaz.
Is that so? But I'm nowhere near as dazzling as the sun. If anything, I'd rather be like Icarus in the story.
Hold on, let me do something. Maybe I can screenshot this better if I... Hold on, let me turn this off and my webcam and chat. Just leave this like this. Then I'll capture this later in like while editing. Okay, yeah, that's a good shot. Okay. Let's put everything back.
Soaring freely in the sky, even if it means
Yeti?
falling in the end.
Jadi itu Vic yang bakal rate up di 2,0. Jadi pilih aja yang mana Vic mau. Bisa juga Vic ambil Jufufu, tapi Jufufu itu ya penggantinya Koleda.
I sense the melody of an instrument close by. Let's search for it.
Stunner api. Use the sensor to fast locate. Oh. What if I just break everything? Oh, it's a heart. Okay. You find anything? What's that? Is that a stick? What is that? Oh, it's a flute. That was a stick. Oh, there it is. It's the instrument there. Okay, Ciaccona, let's see what you got. Koleda jadi jelek,
flute.
bukan dia cuman
It
kayak
sounds sharp and harsh. If this were a performance,
dia kan karakter baru, jadi ya pastinya dia lebih bagus daripada Koleda, tapi bukan artinya Koleda jelek. Dia kayak karakter standar, jadi gitulah. Anggap dia kayak karakter dorm gitu, Pi. Kau bandingkan karakter dorm dengan karakter yang baru gitu dari dorm supply gitu.
I'd say it's trying to finish as quickly as possible, barely giving the notes a chance to breathe.
The damn. Oh, missed the box.
A harp. It's in excellent condition, but its tone is flat and dull. Let's keep it for now and see if there are any other instruments nearby.
Bro, this instrument looks as good as new. And considering it's been on water and it's not like ruined or anything, bro, what's it made of? It's been expensive. Jadi pilih aja sih yang mana Fik mau. Ntar itu 3 atau Jufufu juga.
Is that a lute? Its echoes are faint. Perhaps because it's been abandoned longer than the previous 2. I'll need some time to decipher it.
Yeah, it's also been underwater fully, so yeah, it might be hard to restore it.
Wait. The sound may be weak, but there's an undeniable strength to it. Rover, behind you!
The dam.
It seems this lute likely belonged to a member of the Poet Society. Which is to say, it holds the melodies they left behind.
Mind the tempo.
Time to play some
Let the
music.
show begin!
Leave it to me.
Swift and resolute. Hopefully the hour is upon us.
Strike from the shadow.
The timbre also matches. I believe this lute is exactly what we've been looking for.
Damn, she restored it to you that fast.
Sometimes, even when the instruments are the same, the performer's mood can change the entire sound. For example, this lute doesn't seek to boast. It speaks softly, like a traveler sharing a story over tea in the warmth of an afternoon.
That's like that song from Metal Gear Revengeance, where in the game it sounds like very like rough and like fits of boss music, but then you can also play like jingle bells and like Christmas songs, and it becomes another song entirely. It becomes less of a boss fight and more happy.
The true purpose of music is to express what words cannot.
I agree. It certainly has the style of a poet.
Rover, if there's something you want to say but can't put into words, if you sing it, maybe I'll understand.
Damn, okay. What are you trying to say?
But I haven't even heard you sing yet.
What do you mean? She sang on the way here.
Me? Perhaps another time. Once all this is settled, I'll perform for you. Be sure to listen closely then.
You also heard her sing when you met her with Carlotta. Bro.
Now, it's in the lute's hands. I hope this melody holds a tale worth telling.
Realm of Melodies. She activated her ability?
Listen. I hear something up ahead.
This place did not look like this when you were showing me memories about Kartatia.
It seems like an interrogation room. This melody carries the weight of the Poet Society interrogation. Let's keep moving. Take care with each step. The melodies left by these instruments are extremely fragile. The realm we're about to enter will appear fragmented. We may find ourselves straddling vast rifts in time and space. A single misstep could draw us into other melodies, leaving us lost within them.
Okay, let's go. I did not even notice these guys were here.
Herald of the Golden Anthem. Know that Imperator is stern, yet merciful. The Codex teaches us that those whose sins are cleansed by the sea shall remain blessed by the sea.
Bro.
It is a grave offense to slander the Sentinel. This includes your claim that the Sentinel's true form is a steed of the skies.
Bro, you're the one that's committing heresy and blasphemy.
I was told you found this lie carved on a lithograph. In the face of the tempest, a giant celestial steed carved a path for the Ark. How absurd. If you admit you were mistaken at tomorrow's trial and reveal where you have hidden the evidence, I will move mountains to protect you and your companions.
So no, you won't. Move mountains? Sure, bro. You can't even move anything.
Remember, Imperator only responds to repentance, not silence.
I'm sorry, Sir Acolyte. I'm doing my best to cooperate. Please don't mistake my silence for defiance. It's just, this room is freezing, and I've caught a chill. Makes it hard to talk. I'm afraid that by the time I see the Sentinel, I will have lost my voice entirely. Perhaps then, they will judge you for silencing a poor transgressor's confession.
As long as you repent and help us destroy those blasphemous poems and songs, the Sentinel shall show mercy.
Bro, we need to deal with these Order people, bro. Just get Phoebe as Primus.
You are a wise man. I trust you will make the right choice. I look forward to seeing you tomorrow. Good night, Mr. Farrell. I will always be here should you wish to receive the Sentinel's mercy.
No need to worry, Sir Acolyte. In fact, I'm beginning to enjoy the cold.
Neither official nor private records show them as having ever repented in the Cathedral of Mercury. This melody is fading fast. Let's check if there's anything nearby to amplify it.
Okay, let's talk to Rimbod.
Farrell's gone mad. He ought to have hidden the truth in our secret study. Why would he slip this dangerous knowledge into his poems and hand them out to children?
So he, gave up?
We ought to have buried the truth.
Buried the truth?
What are you thinking?
It just occurred to me. Is that our mastermind's true aim? Not only to bury the past, but also to silence those who know the truth. Like you. To that end, he stirs panic to deepen Ragonese prejudice against the Poet Society, using this opportunity to create monsters born from our words.
Yeah, so they won't believe what the Poet Society are saying, because they think they're cursed, while in reality they're telling the truth.
Words and music are weapons without form.
Selena?
I understand what Farrell was trying to do.
And then she actually plays the violin or something. Or the cello, bro. Selena. PGR players, they see the name Selena.
We're not adventurers or mighty resonators. We don't even have the time or ability to determine whether that lithograph is real or fake. Farrell only wanted to share the voice of uncertainty. He hoped someone might understand his doubts. Our fate has been sealed. All we can do now is choose what we believe and carry what we hope to be the truth to our graves.
They don't sound like they're full of hatred at all. If anything, they appear to have anticipated what would happen. During the interrogation, they kept their composure and did not offer fierce resistance. In fact, they even showed sympathy for the interrogator.
Everything seems to revolve around the Order. Could they be the ultimate mastermind behind this?
Rover, why are you so slow? Yes, they are behind this.
We don't know that for certain. But at least we now know the Poet Society would never place a curse on Raguna.
Bro, you know they're hiding the truth about the Sentinel and the Thronodian. So why are you still asking if the Order's behind this? Of course they're behind this.
I knew this was to be our fate. From the moment we uncovered that lithograph, I knew it would come to this. Still, I have no regrets. But if the Sentinel's true form is a flying steed, what does that make the Imperator we've pledged our faith to? All this time, we've been living nothing but a lie.
Yeah, imagine believing in the actual enemy.
The Order's stance is that the Poet Society concealed blasphemous works. Yet the Order themselves concealed the lithograph's existence. What were they afraid of?
The Poet Society discovered the Sentinel's true form.
That's right! You must have seen the Sentinel in the inverted tower. To keep the Sentinel's true form a secret, the Order ruined the Golden Anthem's reputation. The melody is fading faster now and becoming unstable. We should leave. We can continue our discussion later.
Oh, what the heck?
Where is this place? A study? Ciaccona, are we? Ciaccona? We must have gotten separated. Ciaccona did say even a slight misstep could draw us into other melodies. Am I?
Bro, we didn't even move.
You are to build a home here, like seabirds. Dwell upon the water, just as countless stars dot the night sky.
Oh, is this her memory?
I don't know if what I'm feeling is right or wrong.
So, bro, the background music. Yeah, this is 100% her. Especially like the red I see from afar.
They were clearly the Sentinel's cantors. Why would anyone call them criminals who insulted divinity?
Yeah, 100% this is Ciaccona. Na 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 na. Yep, that's her song. Alright. She looked pretty cute.
This is a poem I've never seen before. It's so different from what they used to write.
Did she also have horns when she was a kid?
Do not place flowers on my tomb, for I do not rest beneath the stone.
Ah, no, she didn't have horns.
I am the sea wind at Raguna's walls. I am a dawn that breaks through thorns.
I wonder if those horns are actual horns or a decoration.
I am a nighthawk of wings of flame, soaring towards the celestial steed, whose praises I sing and whose true form I behold.
Celestial Steed, the autumn night's brightest constellation, shrouded in legends. A poet of Golden Anthem once wrote, "I am a nighthawk of wings of flame, soaring towards the celestial steed, whose praises I sing and whose true form I behold." Such imagery always evokes Rinascita's Sentinel, but why soar towards it and behold its true form? Maybe the poem was intended to convey some message.
A flame, celestial steed, true form I behold.
Let's follow her for now. See what she found out, because it sounds like she also found out like the poem that was like changed, that was cursed. Cultural insights. The trade works draw their vitality from two sources: the creator and the readers. Okay. Golden Anthem. Oh, we can't scan here? How can I know if I've seen everything? We scan, dang it. Is there anything up here? Nope. The Golden Anthem Anthem Anthology? Okay. Anything more? Scattered journal pages. The Montellis. Huh. Yeah, they're bards, right? So they can't really ask the Montellis for help. Which is unfortunate. People still don't realize the Montellis are a mafia family. They won't just help out of goodwill.
The night sky will be illuminated by wings of flame, and I shall be reborn in immortal poetry.
A phoenix?
Because they cannot banish the truth, the Order of the Deep instead banished us to the sea.
Damn. Oh, she saw them being banished? Is she related to them in some way?
Our thirst for truth is why we were cast out.
They still haven't like made it so we can screenshot grades, because like if we press anything while it's like in this mode, it immediately like shows it again. It's like, I guess I can try, maybe. Did that work? Hold on, let me see. Oh my god, that worked. Okay, I solved the problem. Oh my god, yeah, I found out how to screenshot now.
No matter what, remember this. The truth will always exist. And the truth is gold that is unafraid of the fiercest of flames.
Yeah, I wonder if she's related to those three.
Can't get through, but the sounds are coming from over there. What is this place? Who are you?
We've now encountered two resonators from the past. The first time we encountered Chang Li, the young Chang Li, and now we encountered young Ciaccona.
She's always been distant and aloof, but her true melody is both heavy and fragile. Ciaccona Toccata.
That's her full name, Ciaccona Toccata. Man, she has a lot of C's in her name.
As long as you still draw breath, lift your eyes and look. With this poem, your life is eternal.
Ciaccona Toccata. What if she's from a big family? Probably not.
Rover? Rover, are you alright?
Ugh, yeah, I saw a young you. Where the heck are we? I still see some green around here.
Finally, I got you out of there. You must have been drawn into a different melody on our way out.
Don't tell Ciaccona what you saw, recount what you saw in their study.
I just walked into his study and ran into a strange little girl. She seemed quite taken with the Poet Society's work.
Yeah, is it you?
She mentioned a name. Ciaccona Toccata.
I see. I don't know who you met, but Toccata is my family name.
It's you.
As I said before, for family matters, let the past stay where it belongs.
Basically saying, don't talk about my past.
Just call me Ciaccona. We don't need to overcomplicate things. Well, we have made some progress. The melody we were in gave me a hint on what to do next.
Next stop is the Order, right?
Yes. Seeing as they banished the Golden Anthem, we might find more clues in the Cathedral of Mercury.
Let's ask Phoebe for help. She might now know where to find it. Oh my god, are we at Penitent's End? Where the heck are we? Oh, we're pretty close. Is that why it's like greenish here? Bro, why is it like this? It's so ugly. It's like radiation or something. Oh bro, my eyes. How have we not dealt with these Order people yet, bro? The Sentinel really, like, effed up Raguna. Like, conducting these experiments.
Have you found her yet?
Poir Myron.
No.
Pietro.
She's not here either. Oh,
Greetings, brother and sister.
Did we have to add choir here?
Might I ask, have you seen someone dressed like us who likes to walk with her head down?
No, can't say I have.
No. Razor doesn't like walking with her head down. She must have gotten into some trouble.
What are you all doing here? Those are some very fine robes, nah, bro.
We're in the Order's choir. We're rehearsing hymns to sing at the ceremony.
But isn't this the kid from Cartesia's story quest? I mean, not story quest, her trailer. That kid looks very like him, like the purple hair. Bro, did he join the Order?
Racer is our lead chorister. We took a break from rehearsing to play hide and seek. But when the time ran out, we couldn't find her.
Maybe she got mad at us because we sang badly. She hasn't smiled at us much since rehearsal started.
What? So you think she's like, I hate all of you. You guys sing horribly.
Can you tell your big sister here what hymn you're rehearsing?
The teacher says it's a hymn to honor the brave knights and the Sentinel's guidance. But Razor says the hymn was written by a bunch of criminals.
You and Ciaccona realize that these criminals are in fact members of the Golden Anthem.
Well, which way did Racer go? We can help you look for her.
Really? She went that way.
Maybe Raisa is also related to the Golden Anthem? Also, Raisa? Blue Archive. Wait, hold on. Ain't no way it is the kid. He looks just like this. Oh, we can't talk to him. That's sad. Wasn't there like 3 of them? The old man from the trailer probably died, huh? There ain't no way he could have survived that slash from Tacit Discord. Damn. She's actually singing. But that's pretty cool. Touching a cat. Pretty cute cat.
Such a beautiful voice, isn't it?
The cat ran away. Oh, who is this? I'm out of here. You got my cat to leave me. Get out of here.
You're the laureate. And you are?
My name is Ciaccona.
A friend of mine.
A wandering bard.
Don't be scared. We're only here so that you can finish your game of hide and seek.
Hide and seek, right. Myron and the others are waiting for me. Sorry I've caused you trouble.
How about a little chat first? Something's troubling you. I can tell.
What? Of course not. The ceremony is coming up, and the choir still has so much to rehearse. I'm fine.
Bro, everyone who says this and looks like this is clearly lying.
Young ones today have so much talent. If I had the chance, I'd love to learn how to sing hymns. You know, our laureate here definitely knows how to sing hymns.
Do I? Yes, I do. Just tell me what's troubling you.
It's just... Before the performance, the choir has to listen to the same music, recite the same lyrics, and do the same rehearsals every day.
Damn, and it's so boring.
What's more, the hymn we're practicing,
It was composed by bad people. Teacher calls them heretic poets. Myron and the others never complain. They're always eager to sing praises to the Sentinel on stage. But now their dreams are all dashed because of me. Myron, Patero, and Shear's voices are in perfect harmony, but I can never keep up. And I don't like this hymn. Myron and the others are too young to realize that heresy is a grave offense, but I know.
Bro, what do you mean too young? You're also the same age.
I just don't understand why the Order wants us to sing songs written by criminals. The more I thought about it, the more out of rhythm I became. In the end, I could barely sing at all.
What you're saying just now was beautiful.
That song just now? I've already forgotten how it's supposed to sound.
I guess it'll be like pretty hard to convince everyone in Raguna to accept that the Sentinel is actually related to wind and the skies than water. Because everything in Raguna is themed around water. Heck, it has a lot of water in Raguna.
Well, what do you think a hymn should sound like?
A hymn, as the books state, is a song of praise for the Sentinel who leads the lost to the abundant lands.
No, not that. I mean, how does it make you feel? Try to remember what you were feeling when you were singing alone in the corner just now.
I wanted to have fun with this cat before you came and scared it off.
Oh, I didn't want to hold everyone back. And I really wanted to help everyone have a great performance at the ceremony.
Then hold on to that feeling. Let's rehearse again. You don't have anyone sitting in on your rehearsals, do you?
Uh-huh. No.
Well then, the laureate and I will be the first to hear you perform.
Bro. Don't tell me you're actually gonna have like button inputs. Bro, I thought that was a hand for a second. It was a leaf. Oh my god. That actually scared the heck out of me. What the heck? That's a ghost hand. Oh, it's a leaf. A twig. Songs of the old days. Songs from the past are sung once more, however the chorus performance seems to have encountered some trouble, as their pure voices are drowned by the chattering crowd. Oh, we can't see that boy here, the purple-haired guy. I mean the boy.
This is a
never mind, we
cathedral.
can.
That's the choir on stage.
He's not
with
here.
the
What
Poet
the
Society
heck?
leading them. Looks like it's a ceremony of some kind. It sounds like...
Song to glorify the Order's reign. A triumphant victory song for the knights. Nothing but pointless noise.
On the surface, yes. The Order certainly upheld Raguna's prosperity and stability. The poets, praised for their songs to honor the Sentinel, earned the Order's favor. Despite their banishment, their works still serve the Order's cause today. But this, my friend, doesn't strike the right chord we need to follow. Simply knowing the Order once stood with the poets doesn't reveal the true reason behind their banishment.
If the Poet Society was once connected to the Order, why were they banished? A triumphant victory song for the knights.
It sounds like a song celebrating the knights who defeated the Tacit Discords at Whisperwind Haven. Wait. Someone's approaching the stage.
Damn, slap the heck out of him. Is that the Will Smith slap? Damn.
Degenerates! Arrogant!
Hypocrites, every last one of you! You have no idea what happened! None at all! Has the Order reduced our sacrifices to mere tales to be told over tea? The Sentinel's blessing! Ah! Where were you when we fought the Tacit Discords at Whisperwind Haven? Where were any of you? Where was the Sentinel? We didn't fight for the Sentinel or for the damned Order. We fought for ourselves. You're nothing but hypocrites.
Damn.
This is madness! Who is this madman? Someone remove him from here immediately. Do not be deceived. All knights who rode into that battle wielded swords sanctified by the Order. They fought in the name of divinity.
Angry listener slapped the heck out of me.
What he said about the common folk, is it true? Tell me, were they also sent to fight at Whisperwind Haven? I must see it for myself.
What a mess. I suppose this incident is what changed the Poet Society.
The cathedral's gate is open. We should leave now.
Strange. Why is this passageway so long? This is the same study I stumbled into in the Realm of Melodies.
Was another young Ciaccona, and it appears he had a maid. Had a large study, so was she part of a noble family?
Afternoon tea! Yes, please. Your tea and biscuits, miss. I'll reapply the medicine once you've finished. Next time, no more climbing walls. Understood? It wasn't just for fun. I was trying to... There, I understand. You've always been a curious child. You saw something terribly interesting and snuck out to take a closer look. Wait. Is it raspberry? My favorite. Huh? Ow!
Oh, her leg is bandaged, bro. I just noticed that.
Look at this. This book says the flower doesn't live long, but that's silly. I know it can survive the coldest of winters. Maybe one day I'll become a great bard, a proper one, who never makes mistakes like this. Miss, this study is a secret. You must never tell a soul. I understand. But I've always wondered, why do people say they're guilty? There are so many interesting poems and songs here. Why won't Father let me see them? Oh, you'll understand when you're older, miss.
The common folk once criticized the Poet Society's works. The poets themselves wondered if their creations were telling the truth. Is it always the second choice that is true?
Oh, what splendid singing! Even the laureate was enraptured.
Yeah, here's a thumbs up for you.
Racer did wonderfully. Thanks to you, I figured it out. Sincerity is what truly matters when we pray and sing praises to the Sentinel.
Yes, a hymn isn't just a few lines of history. It is shaped by your feelings and experiences. The hymn may differ in each person's eyes, but its resonance and meaning are universal. I hope you'll give the audience a spectacular performance on the day of the ceremony.
Okay, leaves with the other children and asks what we saw in the melody. I saw you again. I saw Ciaccona Toccata again.
What did you see in Razor's melody?
The hymn's backstory.
The Poet Society was criticized for glorifying the knights over the common folk during one of their hymn performances. Their assumptions were challenged, so they traveled to the knights' encampment at Whisperwind Haven to verify the truth for themselves.
This incident may have been the turning point for the Poet Society. Did you find any other clues?
This was when they actually saw, like, the truth. Because before this, they were, like, blind believers.
Next time we venture into the realm of melodies, perhaps we should tie our hands together to stop you from getting lost.
No. I want to get lost. Let me
If
be
the Order's
Acheron.
choir is pointing us to Whisperwind Haven, then that's where we'll find more clues. Let's go.
So I don't want to lie to her, bro. I'll just tell her what I saw. No, why can we never see Phoebe, bro? Just make her the Primus at this point. She's the most, like, honest believer of all of them. I would teleport, boys, but I'll just fly there. It's pretty close. Like 400 meters. Yeah, bro. Who needs teleporting when you can just fly over?
I've heard of these nights during my travels. This should be where their old encampment stood. But there don't seem to be any instruments, poems, or music here that carry the memory of a melody. Let's try searching the area first.
But she's not here. Okay. Let's look up these balls. Worn notes. What? Okay.
These bonfire poets were no doubt members of the Poet Society. The note says they had wandered the area looking for inspiration.
Maybe they were looking to verify whether that angry guy said was true.
To find the melody, we should try to follow the route they once took. Perhaps inspiration will strike us along the way.
Look at these cute crab statues. Damn. So they just flew over here, huh? And they did say, like, they optimized the flying sounds, right? That's why it's, like, less louder.
This was the last stop on their route. Oh, the view just now as we soared in the sky was just breathtaking. What is it? Has anything come to mind?
Not really. It's the wind.
Yes. How did I miss that? The wind is the finest recorder of melodies.
Damn, you're talking like Venti now.
It rises from the primal, churning endlessly, echoing in our ears without end. I believe the melodies left by the Poet Society were witnessed by the wind, and it will carry them to us.
What are you doing?
Playing a tune, of course. I want to capture the mood they must have felt when they were here. I'm curious as to what they left behind.
Okay. Now you play your instrument, Ciaccona.
Rimbo and Selena must have returned to Raguna by now. That lithograph of the Sentinel's true form. It has to be here somewhere. Did that gentleman guide us intentionally? Who exactly was he?
What? So someone guided them here?
Backpack stuffed with papers claiming to be a common artist traveling in search of inspiration. Yet he spoke like a nobleman. But I can't afford to think about that now.
Is it Cristoforo, bro?
If not for his help, we'd still be singing praises to a full sentinel. He's right. We cannot continue to sing for the Order anymore.
Don't tell me it's Cristoforo. I swear, bro, if it's him.
We must enlighten the people of Raguna. They deserve to know the truth. The Knights of the Order defend only the Order's interests, and so the time has come for us to become knights for the people of Raguna.
It seems someone told the poets the truth about the Sentinel, and even suggested they stop singing solely for divinity and begin singing for the common folk as well.
I don't think it's anyone but
what a mystery man said
also
makes
it's a
perfect
guy.
sense. He even has knowledge of Imperator's true form. And this hidden lithograph is evidence the poets were telling the truth.
Yeah, it's most likely Cristoforo. Okay, here it is.
Is this form of the Sentinel the same as the one you saw at Avenolium?
Yeah. Majestic steed, crafted carved on the lithograph looks the same as the sentinel you saw before, like twins.
So the poets were indeed banished for uncovering the Order's secrets. Even under interrogation, they held their silence. It wasn't until they met this mysterious man and learned the truth that they chose to become Knights of Raguna. Resentment and curses are not songs of their own style. As for the true mastermind, we still have no direct proof linking him to the Order. We must confront his lies and put an end to these Daemon incidents.
Well, if it is Christopher, how old is he?
But once the truth of the Golden Anthem at Imperator is revealed, it will no longer be just a matter of daemons. But is now the right time?
It's like, age is making me think about how old everyone is in Uwa, because we know that, like, at least Rover is pretty old because he created Jue and like, the other Sentinels, but we also know, like, Ciaccona and Carlotta's pretty young. And, like, even Cartesia, it wasn't that long, right? Since the Order was created, since they only had 2 Primuses. They had Primus Federico right now, and also, like, the first Primus even before him.
The will of the people is strong. This mastermind is so sure that the lies about the Sentinel will go undiscovered, and that no one will easily believe the truth. The truth exists to be uncovered. All we need is to plant the seeds of doubt in the people's hearts, and let them take root and grow.
Yes. Let's get going then.
I guess we can't really convince anyone, like,
we'll go
they
back
won't
to
believe
Margarita's.
us.
It's where our story began, and it's where it must end.
Just saying that, Rover is actually the Arbiter who created the Sentinels. You can't really say that since nobody would believe that. Like, you're an ordinary person, you created the Sentinels, no way they'll believe it. And we can't really testify using the Sentinel because he's dead, and like nobody knows about Cartesia. He's just like a legend. Like, it's pretty hard to like verify that the Sentinel actually is not what the Order tells us.
Miss Margarita!
Well, hello. If it isn't Rover and Ciaccona.
My favorite Irish girl. Do we already know each other?
Oh, Miss Ciaccona is a regular around here, you know. I've even asked her to perform a few times. Helps bring in the crowds.
Actually, I've come to ask a favor of you today, Miss Margarita. I'm sure you've heard the rumors circulating lately about the Poets Society's legacy. There's something important we'd like to share. Could you help us gather everyone?
Not a problem at all. Did you make any big discoveries? I'm so curious about what actually happened. It's driving me nuts.
'Cause you're a cat and curiosity. Okay. You and Ciaccona take your place on an impromptu stage. The curtain is poised to rise.
Rover, we'll begin when you're ready.
Okay, let's do it. I believe in you. The stage is set. You're back at the Margaritas, ready to uncover the truth behind the demons. But instead of announcing the truth, Ciaccona asked the crowd a few questions, claiming the answer will be revealed at the Odyssey Opera House in the following day. Your guess is she's trying to gather a bigger audience, and today is but a raise of the curtains.
The poets did board the Pilgrim's sail, becoming the stars of their own final act. We all know how that tale ended. A great fire consumed the ship, dragging it to icy depths, and the poets of the Golden Anthem with it. But hear this. Banishment did not breed hatred in their hearts for our city, and the flames did not scorch a curse into their music or poems. If you wish to hear their true voices once more, seek them at the Cathedral of Mercury. The children there still sing hymns written by the poets of the Golden Anthem, and yet, not a single daemon has appeared, even as those poets faced their end.
They did not surrender
As
to
the
hatred.
fire filled the ship's cabins, they penned their last poems with death drawing near. Perhaps they were greeted by the Sentinel in their final moments. Or perhaps they fell silently toward death. If the poets truly meant to curse Raguna, why would they write such obscure poems? Why not simply leave their works behind in Raguna. No. Their last words were hastily written as the flames closed in.
Bro, imagine if I ran out of inspiration today and I can't continue the story. That would be horrible.
This charade, it was carefully crafted, twisting their work to conceal the truth. We already have... No.
The damn objection! You know, the Ciaccona deliberating something.
Tomorrow, at the Odyssey Opera House, I will reveal the truth. Until then, I thank you all for your patience.
Ciaccona throws questions at the crowd, claiming the truth will be revealed on a larger stage tomorrow. Okay, wonder what she's hesitating about.
This can't... This is very confusing.
Previously.
Sorry.
I think I've seen that twin-tailed hair before. Oh, okay. Rude guy.
Is this all real? What do you mean by the truth? Did you discover something?
I'm not gonna talk to you. You just bumped into my friend. What the heck? Rude.
The poets of the Golden Anthem, they were...
I think I've seen her before. Ah, here he is. Cristoforo.
A fascinating story indeed. You've certainly piqued everyone's curiosity. The speech you made just now, you're implying the poets of the Golden Anthem were framed and their works deliberately misinterpreted.
Exactly. Someone used the story of the Golden Anthem to stir the public's curiosity. This is what created the daemons.
Bro, he already knows you're saying Ciaccona.
If memory serves, official records of the Order of the Deep state the poets were charged with blasphemy against the Sentinel. Surely you're not suggesting this was all the Order's doing? I dare say, such remarks would be considered a grave crime, punishable by banishment.
Are you from a noble family? The city's elite have a habit of siding with the Order.
Oh, okay.
I'm afraid you misunderstand. I admit, I do get that question quite often. I am but a traveling playwright.
No, you're not, bro. I am but a humble traveling merchant. Bro, he is like Locha or Otto.
Your presentation brings me back to a play I wrote in my youth. A group of birds, locked inside a cage. Convinced they will never fly, they do nothing but stand on a perch.
That's a cute owl.
Then, one day, the cage door opened. The young birds flapped their fragile wings attempting to fly, but plummeted to the ground, one by one.
Damn.
Many consider their fate a tragic one. What say you?
I see it differently. Even if they met their end falling into the abyss, they still had a chance to glimpse the sky and spread their wings.
Why do birds fly?
And what of those who chose to remain in the cage, having witnessed their predecessors fall to their demise? Will they dare to reach for the skies after realizing the cost of choosing to fly? Does the truth exist to protect or to harm? That
what do you mean, bro?
Is the question.
The bird that fell as Kevin, and the rest of the birds will fly higher than him.
Miss Poet, I look forward to tomorrow's arrival.
Is he, like, sowing seeds of doubt? Like, should she reveal the truth or not? Maybe because if she did reveal the truth, chaos would happen? Oh, you're finally back. So, bro, smooth. Okay. Did you find anything?
A splendid retaliation. I witnessed all of your performance. Like everyone present, I too eagerly anticipate tomorrow's arrival.
How's everything on your end?
As expected, the Order's fingerprints are all over it. According to our inside sources, it was none other than acolytes from the Order who salvaged the poet's lost works from the wreckage. They've long known of their existence and hid the poems in the Order's library.
Obviously.
It's possible this was a sham all along. Choosing to make it public now likely means they're using those poems to obscure the real truth. Now, considering the fact that the untraceable article first began circulating among poets, musicians, and playwrights alike, I think it's fair to say its author is a regular of such secret circles. He may even be the resonator we've speculated about.
Playwrights? And what did that guy say? He was a humble playwright. Yeah, bro.
His collusion with the Order is why these rumors are allowed to run rampant in the streets. I'll have someone follow this secret circle's trail and see what we can find.
Splendid work.
We should also share these findings with Ciaccona. As a poet, her insights would be much appreciated.
Yeah, speaking of Ciaccona, where the heck is she? Where'd she go?
Well, that's strange. She was just there a moment ago.
Just like when we were children. Gone without a trace. When she and her family disappeared without even a goodbye. Ms. Margarita, have you seen Ciaccona?
Miss Ciaccona? She was squirreling off towards the harbour earlier. I thought that's where you were meeting, so I didn't say a word. She did look quite down though. Never seen her wear such a gloomy face.
What the heck was that orange?
Thank you for letting us know, Ms. Margarita.
Why don't we split up and look for her at the harbor?
And obviously, we're gonna be the ones finding her, alright? Let's see, where did she go, bro? Oh, come on. What is she doing here, bro? Bro?
The young birds left their cage, flapping frail wings as they fell to the ground.
I never thought his words would reach into the depths I sealed away so long ago.
Oh, because she was a sealed bird, right? She never went out of her home.
Coming here implies you worry about tomorrow's outcome. You intend to reveal the truth of the Sentinel to the public. But that revelation, it comes with a price. One you've paid before as a child. Remember?
Cristoforo, bro, what are you doing?
This is the past.
And here I thought you'd be much wiser than this. You know the dangers of pilgrimage, yet you all still cling to the same reckless path. Tell me, what drives such stubbornness?
The truth has its thorns, and the Golden Anthem has already paid its price. Do you wish to relive their fate?
Is that what you're trying to tell me with your play? But you know nothing of how the Golden Anthem responded.
Allow me to share the answer, Sir Acolyte. Do you remember the very first voice from the heavens? The one the people of Rinascita kept alive in their hearts as they built their homes on this land? Surely you've seen The Golden Bough, yes? A play where people from various clans wear masks, singing and celebrating together. An occasion you now call Carnival.
The Golden Bough, an ancient epic poem of Rinascita, it pioneered blending various regional folklore, the tales of the Sentinel, including the first accounts of the Carnival's origins.
And? What of it?
It is words and songs. We are not your enemies. What you face here is something that is hard to describe, something I call reverberation. It exists forever. You can never defeat it.
You pitiful fool. Off to the seas with that reverberation you believe in so dearly.
The Order of the Deep seeks to banish us to the seas because they know they can't banish the truth.
Hear that? The bell they tolled. I will be the one to carry its sound forward.
The heck is that? Bro, we need to fix this order, bro. What the heck? It's two of her? Oh, it's this guy.
The parallels, so striking. Just like the day the Poets Society boarded their sail. You, Ciaccona Toccata, blaspheming against the Sentinel. So this is the resonance they babbled on about. After all these years, another group of fools is ready to march down the same path. Why are there always those who believe the Sentinel is some damn horse?
Bro, even if you believe in the Thronodian is still a horse. What are you talking about, you dumbass?
The poets were at least clever enough to hold their tongues, but you have the nerve to parade your blasphemy through the streets. Almost makes those poets look noble by comparison.
Is that so, Sir Acolyte? I do hope you dream of this Sentinel of yours every night, then.
Spare me your sarcasm, you insolent bard! You're nothing but a mouthy relic, the last of what remains of your wretched family. Do you not repent for your crimes?
Ah, so you've already tasted their fate, haven't you? You and your family, banished in the name of blasphemy. Such a dramatic turn of events. As cantors of the Sentinel, both the Toccata family and the Poet Society committed the same crime. Tell me, what is the connection between you and those poets?
Family?
You're nothing but a figment of my imagination. None of this concerns you. It was a price we were willing to pay. We have no regrets. When I was a child, I lacked the ability to prove the Sentinel's true form. But now, with the inverted tower shifting and the prophesied laureate among us...
Among us?
I believe the opportunity has presented itself for the truth to be...
Opportunity. Indeed. The moment of choice dawns once more.
Oh damn, that transition though.
Do you intend to repeat history? This time, dragging Rover along with you, boarding the pilgrim sail and clinging to hope as the storm carries you away.
Bro, you think Rover can get banished? Bro. Even if we get banished, who cares, bro? We can just go somewhere else. It's not like we're stuck
what you're
here.
Afraid of? You've unraveled the hand behind it all, but the Order will never allow such truths to see the light. Rover, Miss Carlotta, and all those you've gathered along the way will be forced to bear the consequences of your quest for the truth.
Bro, the Order may have a lot of people, but we have a Cartesia.
And perhaps even that Blessed maiden whose whereabouts remain a mystery to this day.
Oh?
Even so, will you two still insist on stepping onto that stage tomorrow?
Bro, you think we're scared of, like, a pilgrimage?
Have you really made your choice? I look forward to the arrival of tomorrow, Miss Poet.
Is this Ciaccona's sheet music? She was here.
She just dropped this randomly.
The vision I just saw seems to have been recorded from this. Ciaccona mentioned she always writes down her melodies on manuscript paper. Could this be?
Bro, anyone could have picked this book up. Wait, the title of this section.
The Golden Anthem?
Oh, diving into the memories again. Now we'll finally see how she's related to
An
him.
interrogation room. Being here reminds me of the many unanswered questions still hidden within these melodies. The girl in the Poet Society's study must have been Ciaccona when she was little. What happened last time was no accident. As the performer, her own melodies got entangled in the mix. But why was she there? And why are the Toccata family and the Poet Society accused of the same crime?
The maid did say, like, that place was meant to be a secret.
Thank you for understanding everything.
You talking to me? Oh, we can talk to each other now?
Is there anyone else here besides you?
This didn't happen last time. You're Ciaccona, right?
You must have touched the Golden Anthem's music sheet. This is the story it holds. To be able to touch it means you're someone I can trust.
This really is similar to, like, Chang Li's companion story.
I am yesterday's child of ignorance, the actor now on stage, and the banished sinner of tomorrow, Ciaccona Toccata.
What really happened back then?
Let me tell you. The story of the Golden Anthem doesn't just belong to the Poet Society. It also belongs to me, Ciaccona Toccata.
Ah, another one of these, and I only have one inspiration left. These tales belong not only to the members of the Golden Anthem, but also to Ciaccona Toccata. You meet the little girl once more. She is neither of the past nor the present. She doesn't truly exist at all. She carries all of Ciaccona's stories, revealing the truth in this very place.
This is how it all started. A mysterious person showed the poets the truth about the Sentinel. Then they decided to become Knights of Ragunna. Back then, besides the conductor, there were others who helped organize things. That was us, the Toccata family. It didn't take long for the Order to notice us. To keep everyone safe, they gave my father a key to a study. Inside, there were papers that could have destroyed the Order, if anyone would even believe them in the first place. It was blasphemy, but my father didn't hesitate. He took the key right away.
Okay. Was the fire on the Pilgrim's sail really an accident? No.
As you've already seen, I was also banished. You've probably heard a lot about the Pilgrim's sail from Brant.
Yeah.
Usually, the food and water in those ships aren't enough to get the people where they need to go. Even if they made it, the cold would get them. But on that ship, the Order made sure there was nothing. No food, no water, nothing. And there were only 3 fools on board. As for the fire,
the poets started it themselves.
Your last performance.
In the past, everyone thought they were brilliant cantors. But inside, only they understood how fake and arrogant all their poems and music really were. In their last moments before death, the poets just wanted to leave something real behind. But it was so cold out at sea, and wood for fire was already running low. So they set the cabin on fire, and met their ends in the flames. In the world they dreamed of, poets would no longer be shackled, and everyone could sing freely. That was their wish for the future when the curtain fell. With our bodies to fuel the fire, the ensuing inferno shall forge Raguna's true gold. But the Order was afraid. They didn't want any loose ends. So they went to salvage the ship's wreckage.
Poets gave their legacy to the Ciaccona family.
The Golden Anthem gave my father the key. At first, he wouldn't let me near it because I was too little. It wasn't until my mother, my uncle, and the rest of my family were one by one escorted onto pilgrim sails. Then, it was his turn. I still remember the day he handed me the key. The smile on his face.
Bro, every single one of her family.
Don't see it as a burden, my child. Remember, true courage isn't hiding it away in your heart. Raise it like a torch, just like the sun, so it can light the way for others. Only this kind of courage can rid your father of the cowardice he showed toward you and your mother. Never forget, you are a Ciaccona.
Father wanted to tell everyone. So the Order put him on a pilgrim sail with the same charges. And that was the last time I saw him. Later, after I became a wandering bard and poet, I started to feel what was in the melodies of the poets and my ancestors. A sincerity like none other. I wrote songs, weaving the stories my father and the poets discovered into musical scores. But what awaited me was the Order's banishment. The Poet Society and our family could never prove whether the Sentinel's form is really that of a celestial steed. All we could do was hold on to our suspicions and the possible truth, waiting for someone to prove it. Now, that someone has come. He has reached the inverted tower.
Oh, Rover's finally here.
Now, I have that choice again. Do I reveal the truth? Always worrying about my next meal, wandering from place to place, being chased by acolytes. I'm used to it, but this time, I have you and my friends with me. I can't let you all repeat my fate. If we step onto that stage tomorrow, the Order will not stand idly by. They might even come after you and Carlotta.
Bro, I don't care. They can't do anything to me.
Like I said, the truth exists to be uncovered. I've made my choice. And once everyone hears the truth, I believe no one will question the choices you all made in the past.
Yeah, all of those people deserve justice, bro.
There are hints of the sea inside Ciaccona's melodies. You should take greater pride in being a poet.
Thank you. Thank you for understanding everything. Let's open the doors. I hope this time, the story ends differently.
Ciaccona tells you everything that happened in the past and current story. Bro. Her whole family, bro. And she's the only survivor? And bro, we need to destroy this Order now, bro. Call Carlotta back from Septimon, bro. Get her to deal with this Order.
It's the one she performed last time.
I'm sure if she went nuts as Fleur de Lis, she could deal with it.
The melody is the same, but Why does it sound so sad this time?
Oh, it's true auto. You don't even need to press anything. Okay, that's kind of cool.
So, Miss Poet, have you made your decision?
This is a poem I've never seen before. It's so different from what they used to write. Do not place flowers on my tomb, for I do not rest beneath the stone. I am the sea wind at Raguna's walls. I am a dawn that breaks through thorns. I am a nighthawk of wings of flame, soaring towards the celestial steed, whose praises I sing and whose true form I behold.
I know what you're thinking. You're worried I might end up on the same path you did. Go on.
All the hopes will set us free from doubts and fears deep within. Let the sunrise gild our wings. Let the twilight soothe our skin.
Follow your heart. I'll be with you till the end.
No, bro, this really is Gathering Wives, not Wuthering Waves. My God.
A penniless bard and the laureate roving in a foreign land. Together, we rise up against the order of the deep itself. But as long as the seeds of doubt are planted, the kindling in Raguna will eventually ignite to forge its true gold. There! Now, how's that for a story worth telling?
Just like A Knight's Tale.
Speaking of which, have you ever read that novel? It's about a knight on a quest to challenge a giant in the name of justice.
I mean, I'm sure if we gather the Physaelias and the Montellis together, we could actually defeat the Order.
The knight is also accompanied by a squire. Time after time, they throw themselves at the seemingly invincible giant. I am no Montelli, acolyte of the Order of the Deep, or Knight of Raguna. But still, I shall lead the charge. Yahoo! Mount up, Sir Knight! To battle we go!
Damn, okay. This is her true self, I guess. Reveal the truth on stage between 12 and 16. Okay, let's go. This is our stage, bro. Guess it's fine. Oh, everyone's here. Bro, right in front of the Order, we're doing it here. Damn.
As the forgotten songs rise once more, a tale of the past I shall tell. This is the story of those who were accused of blasphemy. They were once poets, singing songs for the divinity and the Order. This is how their music became known to all. Until one day, they stumbled upon a truth that could not be proven. The Sentinel, whom we've always revered, is not what they seem. The true divinity granting us blessings is a majestic celestial steed that gallops across the high seas and soars through the skies. And the teachings in our scriptures? Lies told to us by the Order.
Ah, here he comes. Beat him up, Rover. Beat him up.
Ask yourselves this. Why would Imperator, who once sent Renacita voices from the heavens, allow their people to suffer aboard those pilgrim sails? How could poets who once sang the praises of the Sentinel come to curse and resent Renacita, a land they loved so much? People of Renacita, have you ever wondered why the Order forbids us from seeing their earliest scriptures? Why did none of the fools that boarded the Pilgrim's sail ever thank the Sentinel?
The acolytes are making their move. Let's stop them. A time to become Joker. Joker Rover.
Imperator and Draguna have always stood united, yet lately, they seem to have vanished from our dreams. Why is that?
Ciaccona Toccata, in the name of Imperator and Primus Fenrico, you are hereby under arrest. You will face the full weight of the law at the Order Penitentiary.
Not on my watch.
Is that so? And what are the charges this time, if I may ask?
Blasphemy!
Oh! The same old tricks again! Is this how the Order intends to keep the truth hidden?
Save your empty words for your confession to the Sentinel.
Oh, you're gonna hunt me with your cost 1 echoes? How arrogant.
Damnation! She's not working alone!
Yeah. Joker is here. No longer Rover.
Farewell, Sir Acolyte! Oh, and just a little tip for you. Keep your eyes on the audience below. Let's see how much of the Order's hypocrisy these empty words can unveil. I have faith. The music of the Golden Anthem will one day echo across Raguna's skies again.
Oh, maybe those echoes that are like, that went crazy, they were going after Rover because they know Rover like met the true Sentinel.
Phew.
Oh my god, the sun. Oh, we're back here.
A masked hero suddenly appeared, rescuing the bard right when she was about to be apprehended by the Order. But that's a story for another time.
Rover and Joker? Roker? Or Jover? It's Jover. What are you offering? Okay.
You know what this means for you, right? Even with a mask on, people will still recognize the laureate.
Well, yeah. That mask only covers my eyes. I told you I'd stand by your side.
I'm now a wanted criminal by the Order.
So I guess that makes us partners in crime.
Now this is what a real poet, no, wait, a real knight is supposed to be.
I don't think we're knights, I think we're like phantom thieves or something. You need a mask too, Ciaccona.
Well then.
Oh, animation.
This room
is our final stage. Now, it's your turn to step onto it.
You will witness a different world.
You arrogant hypocrites!
Led by curiosity and wonder, you step forward.
I am the gentle sea breeze, sweeping through Whisperwind Haven and towards Raguna's high walls.
Well, have you decided on your answer? I look forward to the public trial.
Perhaps our fates are not so different after all.
It is time, sinner against the Sentinel.
But you...
I will continue to sing.
As long as there are those who breathe and see.
My eternal summer will never fade.
So bro, why do birds fly? This is like a good story, not gonna lie. I love it. It expands like the Order's problem, and they're still here causing issues, spreading lies.
Do you feel it? The breeze from Whisperwind Haven. You can even catch the faint scent of wet grass. Next thing you know, maybe an apple will fall on our heads. Or maybe a big grey wolf will leap out and chase a squirrel down a rabbit hole.
Bro. What is her obsession with apples?
Thank you, Rover. I don't have the Blessed Maiden's miracles, nor the powers of a hero. I'm just a wandering bard.
That's fine. A hero doesn't need to be strong.
The only thing I can offer is to immortalize this moment. I will carry all the stories about you with me. By the way, I met a man at Margarita's who claims to be a playwright. You should watch out for him.
Oh, don't worry. I know. A playwright? I've met a playwright before as well.
I'm not entirely sure who he really is, but my guess is that he might be the resonator who's been working with the Order.
I'll keep that in mind.
Here, you can have this music sheet. I'm heading off on a new mission.
Oh, where are you going? What kind of mission? Looking for more inspiration?
An escape mission. Starting today, I'm no longer just a wandering bard. I've got the Order hunting me now. A journey like this, it's begging to be written into a story.
Damn, okay. And I'm going to Septimont.
Don't you worry. I still remember our promise.
Hey, yo, what was that? Was that hand-holding?
About the song I wrote you. We will meet again. And I'll sing it for you, I swear.
I'll be waiting then. For the next time we meet.
After all, we're partners in crime now.
Bro, an apple. Cathedral of Mercury. The Order's point of view? This guy.
My Lord Primus, it seems your plan has not gone quite as you'd hoped. You sought to revive the Blasphemous Poets Society, spreading their legacy to stoke the fires of prejudice, and through my aid summon daemons to sow fear across Raguna City.
I care not for labels of good or evil. My only care is Raguna's order and chaos. Fear is but one tool among many to maintain stability.
I'm guessing he's gonna be the last boss.
Truly the words of one in possession of great power. Such lines are rare, even in plays. And yet, why do you seem so restless, Lord Fenrico? This is hardly the character I expected from you. Is it that foreign laureate that unsettles you so? Or perhaps that insignificant Toccata girl?
Or maybe the Blessed Maiden?
Or is it something else you seek?
Out of respect for our partnership, some things are better left unsaid.
Of course. As you will, Lord Fenrico.
Wait. You were the one who led the Poets Society to that lithograph, weren't you?
Bro, I knew it. It was Fenrico. I mean, not Fenrico. I mean, Cristoforo.
I've heard whispers of your presence at Whisperwind Haven around that time. Whenever you were asked, you claimed to be seeking inspiration. Why are you doing this?
As you've said yourself, out of respect for our partnership, some things are better left unsaid.
I like Cristoforo more than this Fenrico guy.
There was no deception. Indeed, I was seeking inspiration. In the end, I found a story about birds in a cage. The birds, having uncovered the truth, must decide. Will they choose to fly into the unknown, or remain caged within the familiar? Ah, Lord Fenrico, a word of reminder. Just as the young Toccata mentioned, how long has it been since you last dreamed of your true divinity?
Oh, how long has he dreamed about the Threnodian?
Armed with a wooden spear and a broken helmet, the knight charged at the windmill. His squire, ever loyal, trailed close behind as if becoming one with the knight. Together they charged again and again, true knights in spirit, ignoring the countless wounds they bore. Truly astonishing. Even if you took such a script, what could you possibly accomplish? Hecate.
Isn't Hecate from Nova? Hecate? Was he asking like how long has he last seen the Threnodian? Huh. Ending 1, Ending 2, Ending 3. Final chapter Diverging Paths, final chapter The Cursed Poems. Is this the bad ending? And this is like different. Oh my god. Good ending, bad ending, true ending or something? I don't know. What the heck? The one behind. Who could want me dead?
Maybe because you went to Avenolium and uncovered some of the truth the Order is desperate to hide. It will take a lot more than that to even leave a scratch on you.
Is that Rover?
Perhaps they're having someone else do their dirty work. That just makes finding the one pulling the strings a top priority.
You feel what happened at the restaurant wasn't a random attack. What matters now is finding whoever is responsible for it. Okay. Clearly different colors. So I need to have like do all of them. Alright, can't really do that today. Ran out of inspiration. Can collect the rewards though. More pulls for Cartatia. Eight days left? Okay, I need to do this fast. That is not enough time, bro. Until Cartatia. Oh my god. I have like I can guarantee Cartesia at least. I don't know about the weapon. I'm probably gonna have to work hard for it. Go collecting a lot. At least Septimont will be open, and a lot of the region will be unlocked too. So I'll have a lot of maps to explore. Right, I'll be right back, chat. I'll toilet break, and then I'll continue playing Wuthering Waves for a bit. I'll leave you with some music while I be right back. What's this music? No, I'll just play this.
Could you spare a second? Slow your pace, listen to the story of Cartesia. She called for freedom, she yearned for legend, dreaming of splendid adventure. Will the prophecy manifest? Will I be the maiden who's blessed and walk down the glory path? Bring honor and brightness back. Wipe out all the enemies in sight. There is no turning back this time. Will it realize? Will it realize? Will the laurel be placed on my head? One day we shall cheer and dance, making joy forever last. Prophecy is nothing but a vicious lie. Here comes the growling dark tide. The more pain she feels, the clearer she sees. Halos of divine are fading. I can hear the bell of fate sound. It's high time to turn it around. I'll carry on my glorious journey with the blessings and wish by my side. Won't accept the fate that is set. There is no turning back this time. This will realize, it will realize. Truth in my heart never dies. I'll pierce through all the veils of lies with the silver sword in my hand. Divinity, blindfolded me, wrap me in lies like ocean's mist. I'm still that girl, carry the hopes. I'll break the shackles, free the souls trapped in those dark wells. Nothing can stop me walking down this path, bringing on the blessings back. Won't accept the fate that
Okay.
is set. There is no turning back this time.
Damn, 50 seconds until the song is done. Sad. We ended right at the like climax. Right? I'll just do this. Maybe I should continue the cinema event. I'll just continue the cinema event. Why not? That's about to end too anyway. I'll just try and finish it. All of this. Let's continue. I think this is Shorekeeper's story now. Shorekeeper's cinema. Looks like the Black Shores, or the Teta system at least. Hey yo, this music? Is it K? So Mr. Sunglasses, information broker. It's Alto. Sober now, dear Chief Steward? Pestering me on vacation? Seriously? Crossing the one who controls my paycheck? I'd never. Well, except today. You must have seen the 60s characters. That's why you put that title. Yup. I just finished the Ciaccona story just now. How are you doing, Eclipse? Are you interested in any of the 6 characters? I'm interested in like 3 of them, honestly. The rest are meh. Not meh as in like they're bad. Like I have to skip them unless I want to get like very broke if I get all of them. So, like I'm interested in like the moon girl, I forgot her name. And like what's the last girl, the one with the guns. And also obviously Chisa. Let's see. Yeah, Chisa and like what's her called? I think I have her name here. Galbrena, yeah, Galbrena. Yeah, Yuna. Like, there's those 2 girls, right? The sun and the moon. I'm more interested in the moon girl. Like Chisa and Galbrena. The one with the guns, the last one. Also, yeah, we're finally getting another male. Finally, but he's not really from like Septimont or Raguna, I think. Like, I think he came from Wanglong and he went to Septimont because of the competition. I get Cartatia, bro. I was gonna like use Pulse for Lupa, but after seeing those 6 characters, bro, I completely forgot about Lupa now. One male character every 3 to 4 patches? No.
Leave it to me.
You're mistaken. It's 1 character every region. Like Raguna has Brand.
I sense your weakness.
Septimont has like Qiu Yuan.
Hopefully this helps. No hesitation.
Food. I need food.
It's like, bro. Hey, it's better than no male characters at all, right? At least we get a new character. I mean, a male character.
Leave it to me.
Chisa and Chuyuan. Yeah, a lot of people were interested in Chisa, right? I think she's supposed to be a reference to PGR, honestly. Because there's a girl in Punishing Grey Raven who really looks like her. So yeah, I think she's a reference to that girl. I mean, she also uses like scissors as a weapon. And also wears like a sailor uniform. Oh, I have GN, Yao, and Yuan Wu, bro. Well, honestly, I expected this because like even their first game, like Punishing Grey Raven, even that game barely has any male characters. So like, I kind of expected this. I mean, I'm not complaining. And even like all the male characters they have right now, like I love all of them. Like Brandt, like GN, Yao.
Leave it to me. Moment of resonance.
Actually, Calcano. And like,
strike from the shadows.
What's he called again? Like Yao, I don't really know because I haven't really seen them in the story, so I don't know about their behaviors yet or their personalities. Her simple yet elegant design also makes her very lovable. He's only... Damn. Feels bad. Money? Ever have money? Nope. Oh, you have money. So I'm really looking forward to Septimont. I like reading like the name of the next main story and also like everything we've seen from the trailer. I think like next version, Cartatia will be like maybe out of commission for a while. Like she did say, "I'll see you at the end of the story," right? So maybe like she'll only appear at the end of Septimont. We'll see. Becomes playable for one version, immediately disappears from the story. I can see that happening, honestly. Maybe at the end of 2.4 story, because we'll be greeted by Lupa on Septimont.
All yours.
Bruh, what was that supposed to be? Vision range +1. Restore a moderate number of film rolls. I'll just restore some film rolls. I don't really need vision. Lupa and Cartatia will be fighting each other. I think it'll be like
Comes with
I
the
think
job, I guess.
it's gonna be like a misunderstanding or something.
Come
That's why
on,
they're fighting.
You barely made a dent. All yours. Is that all?
Sink into the endless deep.
A dream. How delightfully extravagant.
Bro, did she just do the Giorno pose? Oh my god.
Engulfed by sea's venom.
I'm excited to... oh my god, my voice. I'm excited to see like the story of Septimont, honestly. blooming camellia, bro. She's not even hiding her name. Psychopath. Conducted by Frolova. Oh, I think it's more Cristoforo than Frolova, honestly. Like, Cristoforo seems more scheming than Frolova, to me anyway. Hey, Camellia, okay. And because both of them, not just one of them, well, there's 3 of them now, right? Since Scar is finally out of jail. Bro finally got broken out of jail after all this time. Unfortunately, he's still in the true jail, which is NPC jail. He may have broken out of jail, but he's still in jail. I'm glad to see, like, he broke out finally, though. Like, he's not just chilling in a walk anymore. .5 seconds of screen time, and everyone praised him on Scar, bro.
All my prey.
It's like seeing someone you know finally got out of jail. It gave me that feeling. Oh my god, he's out of jail. Let's go.
Keep trying. It's getting fun.
It's like your bro is finally out of jail, and you celebrate.
Let's have fun.
I can spare a minute to knock some heads around.
See you later.
Damn, I don't know if I like using Camellia in this mode. I think I'll stick to Zani. .5 seconds. Yeah, it really was 0.5 seconds. And he didn't even say anything,
Comes
bro.
with all yours.
He didn't say
all of you at
anything on
once.
the trailer.
I don't do.
He was just there smiling.
Don't stand in my way.
Bro was just really happy to finally be out of jail.
What a waste of time. A dream. How delightfully extravagant. Now I have a report to write. Fine. Comes with the job, I guess. All yours. My shield can withstand more than that. Is that all? Come at me.
Sleep in the whispers of sirens.
Is there smiling like telling us you can't keep me in jail forever? Oh, bro. Actually, they can. They can't keep him in jail forever because if Perlova didn't break him out, he would have been stuck there for another like couple of versions. Poor Scar.
Saves me.
I don't have all day.
Need more experiments. Right.
Huh? That's a wrap. My shield can withstand more than that. You barely made a dent. That's just a scratch.
Damn, bro.
Personal now.
Sink into the endless.
Actually beating you up.
How delightfully extravagant.
Dare you?
Please have Zelani. Thank God. Okay, let's see. Think this is better. He might be freed by other members of Fraxidus, not just for Lovar's Cristoforo. There's a possibility where we see another member of Fraxidus. Oh my god, you're right. Like, it can't be only those three in, like, Fraxidus. I think this can help Zani at all, so I'll just leave it like that. Hey. I just want to see more about, like,
Comes with
that
the job,
last
I
girl,
guess.
honestly.
I don't have all day. That's a wrap.
Sink into the endless.
The one with the
deep.
guns
A
that looks like
dream.
feathered
How
snake.
delightfully extravagant. I can spare a
Because I
minute
saw,
to
like,
knock
she
some
has
heads around.
feather
Come
motifs on her clothes, but she also has, like, snake. Like, her guns are, like, reminiscent of a snake. She has snake earrings, too. So, like, I'm pretty sure she is meant to, like, maybe reference Quetzalcoatl, like a feathered serpent. I don't think it's possible for a love actress to force a free Scar out of jail. True. I mean, Frolova was talking about breaking Scar from, like, Mount Firmament, right? Like, at the end of the story in Mount Firmament, after we rescued Jinshi, didn't she mention, like, oh, it's time to free Scar? And then she only did it now. So maybe like he was out of jail, but he's still recovering or something. Yeah, I just found out that Septimont turns out to be a reference. I mean, not reference. Like it means like
in the whispers of silence.
7 mountains or something. And I'm pretty sure the story of how Rome was created is it's built on like 7 hills. So like yeah, Septimont is definitely based on Rome.
You've made it personal now.
Engulfed by seas that
someone's got to lead the way. Come at me. Reduced to dust.
Damn, this Zani is insane.
Don't stand in my way.
Sink into the endless
I have
deep.
a report to write. Fine. Comes with the job, I guess. Give me your worst. I can spare a minute to knock some heads around.
Okay, hot damn. All locked after a shorekeeper joins the team, alright. Oh, here she is. Well, so you can't buy anything else? At least Zani isn't here. If she was, I would have been so sad. There's like Augusta's accent. Bro, again, like I always say, accents might not be like necessary, but it helps with like the immersion of the story. Like you can feel like immersed, like you really are in like Rome because of the accents. And also like it's nice to see like so many characters have like different models, because you can see Augusta, like her model is different from like the other like the women models, and also like you can see the difference between the height. Like for now, Fleur de Lis is still like the biggest like woman model we have, and then second I guess is Augusta now. Like it's nice to see different models actually, and not like the same shape all the time. Okay. Like, unlike she where all the characters have the same American accents.
Comes with the job, I guess.
You mean Texas accents?
No.
Especially with a certain like Liyue character.
I have a report to write. Someone's got to lead the way. I don't have all day.
Sink into the endless deep.
Like I'm not saying like every place needs to have an accent. But like, oh my god, bro. Really? Yeah, like like I said, I'm not saying like every character needs an accent. But like it helps at least. Like ever since I heard, like I was using Chinese and Japanese for Wuthering Waves, but the moment I heard Zani's Italian accent, bro, I never went back to like other than English. Bro, the Italian accent is too good. And then my personal favorite, Mamma Mia, from Russia. That's a level 90. Yeah.
Fine. Comes with the job, I guess. Now I have a report to write.
I was like, nah, I'd win. And then I got slashed into death.
All yours. Give me.
Sleep in the whispers of sirens.
Come at me.
Bro, I actually cannot wait for Septimont. But I'm also like, bro, don't come too early. I still need to save some pulls, bro. Slow down. Like, please, bro. I need more time. Once again, Kuro never misses with their character designs. Until I want all of them. Like, there's not a single like character from those 6 that I'm like, oh, it's too ugly. I don't want to pull for them. Like, they're not my style, bro. I want all of them.
I don't have all day. Reduced to dust. Don't stop. You've made it personal now.
Bro, how dare you almost made me fall?
Efficiency above all.
This damn car, bro. Oh my god, I was actually close.
Engulfed by sea's venom.
Is that all? Someone's got to lead the way. I can spare a minute to knock some heads around.
Man, bro, I need a healer. Oops, I did not mean to leave. Bro. God dang it. 90? Why are they all level 90? Less than 2 weeks? Isn't it next week, Eclipse?
Comes with the job, I guess.
It's next week, right?
Efficiency above all. What a waste of time.
Engulfed by sea's venom.
All yours. Come at me.
Like, I'm pretty sure it's next week.
You barely made a dent. Is that all? Efficiency above all. Fine. Come Comes with the job, I guess. Give me your worst. All yours. All of you at once. I don't do overtime. Come at me.
No, bro. Please, bro, I need more pulls. Artity is still my priority compared to all those new characters, though. We still haven't gotten news about being able to fly in other regions, though, which is unfortunate. And also, like, the ability to control where we get our daily missions.
Wind to glide.
Like, it's still a bit random where we get our commissions. Sometimes it's in Rinishita. Sometimes it's in Wanglong.
All yours.
Also, I kind of want to have, like, that Genshin function where you can choose where you can have your daily missions.
Come at me.
Because I don't really want to go back to Wanglong, though. Being able to not fly is terrible.
I don't have all day. All yours.
Like, bro, you expect me to go? Gotta have fun with this. Gotta go and have with the stream. Well, thanks for stopping by, Clips. Hope to see you again on the Cartatia banner. Hope we both get lucky. I think after I'm done with the story, that'll be all for the stream today.
Now I have a report to write.
Sleep in the whispers of sirens.
Come at me. All yours. All of you at once. I don't do overtime. Come at me. Give me your worst. What a waste of time. All yours. I can spare a minute to knock some heads around. Come at me.
I think it's better to stay in burst form to collect more energy than to turn back fast. How many stages are there?
Come at me. All yours. Someone's got to lead the way. All of you at once. I don't do overtime. Reduced to dust. Don't stand in my way.
God damn, bro. Zani is so strong. Once her burst comes online, at least.
Comes all yours. I don't have all day. Come at me. My shield can withstand more than that. My shield can withstand more than that.
Bro, I need to kill this thing.
Just a scratch.
You are so annoying.
That's a wrap.
A dream. How delightfully extravagant.
Don't stand in my way! Reduce to dust! Come at me. My shield can withstand more than that. Is that all? What the?
Sink into the endless deep.
Someone's got to lead the way.
You made it personal.
Bro! Oh, come on. How did I lose that? Hold on. I need a healer, dog. She's the only healer I have. Sure. Let's try this.
Oath from the heart.
Bro, she just uses her
Now
super
I have a
intro.
report to write.
At least it
Come
heals a
on,
bit,
me.
I guess.
All yours.
It's pretty cool.
I'll return the favor tenfold. Come at me. All yours.
Ordained.
I can spare a minute to knock some heads around. Reduce to dust.
Fine.
Don't stand.
Oath from the heart.
That's a wrap. All yours. All of you at once. I don't do overtime. Come at me. Reduce to dust. Don't stand in my way.
Okay, go before I transform.
All yours.
Ordained.
You barely made a dent.
Bro, I countered that.
Oath from the heart.
Oh, I can spare a minute to knock some heads around. Reduce to dust. Don't stand in my way.
think I figured out how to use
Comes
Zani,
with the job,
at
I
least.
guess. All yours. Come at me. All of you at once. I don't do overtime.
Kill this bozo first.
My shield can withstand more than that. That's
ordained.
The scratch. You've made it personal now.
Oh my god.
Huh? That's a wrap. All yours.
Bro, chill.
You've made it personal now. I don't have all day.
Oath from the heart.
Heal me.
Don't stand. You've made it personal now. Huh? What a waste of time.
Ordained.
Come at me.
Finally. Bro, I need to recruit more Zanis. What level are you? 75? Not there yet. $73. A bit more. Just a bit more. Maybe this will be it. Maybe I can increase my level here now.
Fine. All of you at once. I don't do overtime. Reduced to dust. That's just the scratch.
Bro, I hate this guy.
All yours.
74. 80. 90. Fine, I think I can beat it now. Just need to be more careful.
Vow from the soul.
Give me your worst. All yours. You barely made a dent. Come at me.
Ordained.
I can spare a minute to knock some heads around. All yours. Don't stand in my way!
Oath from the heart.
Now I have a report to write. I don't have all day.
There we go. Oh my god. If you play Zadi, you actually need to pay attention to be able to like do things. Level 80. Please be Zadi, please. Please have Zadi, please. God. True martial arts. Marzani. Well, 80. It's 90. 90. 80. Okay, gotta go here. think I'm fine with Shorekeeper, honestly. I don't really need that bond because there's no need for it for now.
Fine. Comes with the job, I guess. Reduced to dust! Don't stand in my way! All yours. Efficiency, Boho. Give me your worst. Come at me. I can spare a minute to knock some heads around. Reduced to dust!
Bro! Oh my god. This is so buggy.
Engulfed by sea's venom.
My shield can withstand more than that. All of you at once. I don't do overtime.
That monkeys die.
Fine. Don't stand in my way. That's just a scratch. Huh? All yours. That's a wrap. Don't stand in my way. Redo. My shield can withstand more than that. Don't stand in my way.
84. Close to 90 now. Finally, bro. Let me do... I think this is better. No, it's not. It's just a question mark there. There's nothing here.
Fine. Come at me. I can spare a minute to knock some heads around. All yours. Reduced to dust.
Come on, go, go, go.
Don't stand in my way. You barely made a dent. I don't have all day.
Oath from the heart.
Reduced to dust. All yours. Don't stand in my way.
Yeah, finally got used to using Zani.
Comes with
Perfect.
the job, I guess.
Ordained.
Is that all? All of you at once. I don't do overtime. My shield can withstand more than that. Reduced to dust!
Vow from the soul.
Don't stand in my way! I can spare a minute to knock some heads around.
Yeah, I finally got used to using her. You just need to, like, activate her skills on time. Also press E a lot. $94. Let's head back. I think we can open that recruitment again. Hopefully recruit more Zanis. And we can do this now. This is level 90. And we're level 94, I think.
Comes with the job, I guess. Don't stand in my way!
Ordained.
Come at me. All yours. Is that all?
Oh my god, they're jumping
From
me.
the heart.
All of you at once. I don't do overtime.
Brought your friends, huh? Damn, bro. Tried to jump me. Huh? Bro, these aether fins. You gotta remember, Zani isn't using a broad blade, she's actually a gauntlet user. You can boot Zani. You can't, you can't, you can't. You also can't. Still no Zani. Dang it. Can collect all of these, I guess, for the next recruitment. You can go here now. Too late.
Ugh, now I have a report to write. Reduced to dust!
Ordained.
Don't stand in my way! Reduced to dust! All yours. All of you at once. I don't do overtime.
Vow from the soul.
Don't stand in my way! Come at me. Don't stand in my way! Reduced to dust!
Yeah, that's great. Pretty easy. She just struggles with multiple enemies. With single enemies like that, bro, it's too easy. I don't know what these film rolls are used for, actually.
Comes with the job, I guess. All yours. Efficiency, both of them. I'll return the favor tenfold. My shield can withstand more than that.
Ordained.
All yours. I don't have all day.
$106. First, I think we're stuck at 90. Not really a recruitment, but I'll take it.
Fine. Come, don't stand in my way! Reduced to dust! That's just a scratch.
Oh my god, it can cancel my attacks,
yours.
really?
Come at me. Give me your worst.
Ordained.
I can spare a minute to knock some heads around. Reduced to dust. That's just a scratch. Fine. Comes with the job, I guess.
Oath from the heart.
All yours. Come at me.
Oh my god, so
I
many
don't have all
enemies.
day.
Ordained.
You've made it personal now. All yours. Don't stand in my way! You've made it personal now. All yours.
Bro, where's my health? Heal me, bro. Arrow or Electro, I don't need this. Gauntlet. Perfect, okay. Oh, Caro. Carlos? Please, bro, give me Zani. Come on. Evie, she's not even a Zani support anymore. Okay, let's finally end this story. I think that's the end. But let's activate the combo again.
Efficiency above all. Give me your worst. I can spare a minute to knock some heads around.
Don't run. Keep the dance going.
I'll return the favor that my shield can withstand more than that. All yours. Don't stand in my way!
Or... Oh, I'm actually recovering health. Damn, okay. No need for Shorekeeper anymore. 119. Spectral. Receive a shield. Oh, I didn't really want to do the final battle yet, but oh well, accidentally walked into it.
Fine. Comes with the job, I guess.
Well, not really accidentally. I just saw the last part late.
All of you at once. I don't do overtime. All yours. Give me your worst. Then block it? Reduce to dust! Efficiency. Don't stand! My shield can withstand more than that. My shield can withstand more than that. My shield can withstand. I can spare a minute.
I know your
to
shield can
knock
withstand more
some
than that,
heads
son,
around.
please. Lock in.
Reduce to dust! Don't stand in my way! Come at me.
There we go. Edge. The end. Already an S rank. Does not feel like an S rank, but sure. Okay. Ah, this girl's back. I wonder if she'll be a playable character in the future. But damn, she yapped a lot, huh? Daily life vlogger? Oh, nah. I'm not collecting all that. But alright, I think that's where I'm gonna leave it for today, boys. If you're watching this on YouTube or you're watching this through a VOD, do give the video a like, maybe subscribe to the YouTube channel, that helps out a lot. And if you want to know when I'm live on Twitch, you can follow the link on the description and you can find my Twitch channel and follow me there so you know when I'm live, and you can also chat with me on live and you can have fun and play some games together. But yeah, that's about it for today, boys. I'll see you again maybe tomorrow, maybe Wednesday, we'll see. Wednesday we are going to be streaming Zone 0. We're going to be pulling for Yi Xuan. We'll see how that goes. Hopefully our gacha gods will be great by then. But yeah, that's our plans for this week. Maybe we'll play Van Burns Red, maybe we'll play Nick K, we'll see. But yeah, that's about all for today. I'll see you later, guys. Thank you all for supporting me always. Eclipse for coming to talk usually. Big 2. Anyways, that's all for today. Bye.